You ever wonder what the real difference is between just doing well and truly reaching your absolute potential? For a lot of people, the answer lies in something called high-performance coaching. It's a term that gets thrown around a lot, but what does it actually mean? Well, today, we're going to break down the framework behind it.
So right off the bat, let's just bust a huge myth. When you hear high performance, you probably think of elite athletes, right? But that's not the whole picture. The real secret here is that the principles that drive them to be the best, they're totally universal. Anyone can use them to level up their own life.
And that kind of gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? Why do people even go looking for this kind of coaching in the first place? It all boils down to a really specific, really human feeling.
It's that little voice in your head that says, yeah, things are good, but they could be great. It's that feeling of untapped potential, Like there's a higher gear you just haven't shifted into yet. And it's not about fixing something that's broken. It's about taking what's already working and making it absolutely exceptional.
And look, this isn't just some vague idea floating around in your head. It shows up in very real parts of our lives. Maybe it's wanting to make a bigger impact in your career or build deeper connections in your relationships. It could be about your health or just finding a stronger sense of purpose and fulfillment in everything you do.
Okay, so if that feeling of untapped potential is the problem, what's the solution? Well, the framework we're digging into today says the answer lies in a specific set of practices. It calls them the high-performance habits.
Now, this is really important. These habits are not just about thinking positive. No, they're a tangible set of behaviors and routines that have been observed in top achievers no matter what field they're in. And you see that keyword there, consistent. This is all about building a reliable system for success, not just crossing your fingers and hoping for a lucky break.
So these habits, they're designed to give you 4 key outcomes, and the order here really matters. It all kicks off with clarity. I mean, you can't hit a target you can't even see, right? Once you know where you're going, you learn how to generate energy, both mental and physical, because an ambitious goal is useless without the fuel to chase it. Then you channel all that energy with laser-focused productivity. And finally, with a clear direction and the energy to act, you build the courage you need to take those big, bold steps. See how each one builds on the last? This whole focus on a process brings up a really crucial distinction. A lot of us wait for a lightning bolt of inspiration to get us moving, but high-performance coaching argues for something way more powerful and sustainable. Just think about it like this. Inspiration is like a spark. It's awesome, it's intense, but it's temporary. It fizzles out. A framework, on the other hand, is like an engine. It's a reliable system you can fire up every single day, especially on those days when you don't feel inspired at all. And this, right here, is the big promise behind the whole approach. When you hear proven and science-backed, what that's really saying is that this isn't just guesswork. It's a structured system designed to take the randomness out of success. It's about replacing luck with a dependable process to hit your peak, not just once in a while, but consistently, over the long haul. Okay, this all sounds pretty amazing, but let's be real, who is this actually for? Let's circle back to that idea we started with, that this isn't just for pro athletes. So, who's the real audience for this kind of framework?
And the answer is actually really broad. It's for leaders who are trying to bring out the absolute best in their team. It's for entrepreneurs who are in the trenches trying to grow their business. But maybe most importantly, it's for literally anyone with that inner fire, that drive to just become the best possible version of themselves. It really reframes high performance as a personal journey that's open to all of us.
And that really brings the question back to you, doesn't it? After breaking down this whole framework, you have to ask yourself, if you really leaned into these ideas, clarity, energy, productivity, courage, what could you unlock? What does your next level actually look like? That's definitely something worth thinking about.